to an 11 ERA in Double-A. He's had a couple rough outings, but has more frequently been reliable in the last few weeks. He, too, like many of his teammates, is trying to end an up-and-down season on a high note. Go will face 5, 6, and 7. Baker, Auer, and Genova as he takes over for Adam Lasky, who is in line for the win tonight. Lasky in long relief allowed just 1 run in 4 innings. Drew Baker, 1 for 3 with a single. Late on a fastball, swings and misses 0-1. This series continues tomorrow at 6:05. Luis Palacios will go for Pensacola, a starter to be announced for Montgomery. 0-1, fastball, outside, 1-1. If you plan to attend tomorrow's game, we recommend you go to BlueWahoos.com or find one of our social media posts and sign up for the post-game diamond dig presented by Beret Jewelers, which low and away count as 2-1. A diamond will be buried in the infield dirt. You will be handed a plastic spoon after the game ends, and during the post-game fireworks show, we're going to have a ton of fans digging for that diamond in the infield clay. Pitching for a strike, and it's 2-2. The fan who finds that diamond will get to keep it. 3rd year we've done that. It's been a hit every time. All you have to do is be at the game tomorrow and fill out that separate sign-up sheet available at BlueWahoos.com. 2-2 from Woo-Suk Go to Drew Baker. Fouled off on a fastball. And then Sunday, the final game of the regular season, final game of the season for the Blue Wahoos, with Montgomery moving out of the playoffs. A 4:05 first pitch on Sunday. Always a melancholy, bittersweet day when the season comes to an end. 2-2, grounded sharply at third, gloved on a bounce by Pauly from his knees, throws on to first, not in time. Baker with his speed beats out an infield single and spoils a web jam attempt from Pauly, making a great diving play to his right. And coming up, all things considered, with a decently strong throw, scooped on a bounce off the turf by Martorella. But Baker reaches. He's aboard to begin the top of the 9th inning. Baseball season is a long one, the longest in professional sports. Pensacola will play 136 games this year. A win tonight will make it officially a winning season. Pitch on the outside edge for a strike. It's 0-1. A lot of sweat equity, both on the field and off the field, for the Blue Wahoos and our front office. Fastball inside 1-1. And when the season ends, you are sad to see that daily routine interrupted for the offseason, but you're also quite proud of what you've accomplished, making it through a grueling schedule. 1-1 fouled off the mask of the catcher, Mack. It's 1-2. It goes for the players. It goes for the front office staff. Pensacola not going to the playoffs this year, but hopefully the final game of the season on Sunday will have a celebratory tone to it. For the players, for the fans, you never know who you might be seeing for the last time. Baseball is a business after all, and whether we know it or not, we'll be saying some goodbyes to people on Sunday. We're not seeing them at Blue Wahoo Stadium again. 1-2, ripped foul down the left field line. Off the side netting by Auer, who is 0 for 3 today. Many of these Blue Wahoos players will begin next year at AAA Jacksonville. Some will no longer be in the Marlins organization. 1-2. Swing and a foul tip hung onto by the catcher, Matt. Looked like a nice little slider down, and Auer got a piece, but Mack was able to hold on. 1 down, 2 to go for Woo-Suk Go in the top of the 9th. Ricardo Genovis bats next. If you do plan to attend Sunday's game, we recommend you arrive early. We'll have a couple giveaways for you. We'll have a second half team photo to the first 1,000 fans. That's presented by Deluxe Printing. Fastball fouled back 0-1. And we'll also have copies of Bill Vallona's book, Living the Wahoo's Life, that Bill has been busy autographing for the last couple weeks in preparation for that giveaway. That book was a labor of love, and while many fans have already read it, it'll be an opportunity for you to grab a copy if you haven't yet. 0-1. Check swing on a fastball up and in. Janovis went around. The count is 0-2. And 2 from Go to Janovis. And the pitch, fastball up, 1-2. The pitch from Go, in the dirt down, kicks away from Mack. Baker moves on to second, and the throw is snared by Olmstead, saving his catcher a throwing error. Moving on to second is Baker. That will not be a steal. That will instead be a wild pitch. Wahoos leading 6-2 with 1 out in the top of the 9th inning. Don't much care about Baker, but with a chance to pick up an out there, Mack did throw down. Count is now 2-2 to Janovis. Go deals home. Janovis swings and cracks foul, first base side, out of play. Tonight's attendance just shy of a sellout. The announced crowd is 4,827. Wahoos might very well end up with a sellout crowd tomorrow with that diamond dig in the postgame fireworks show. 2-2, Janovis swings, pops it up, near short. Pauly and Cerna converge. It's Pauly, the third baseman, on the outfield turf to make the catch, out number 2. And the last hope for the Biscuits tonight, trailing 6-2 in the 9th, will be Willie Vasquez. Vasquez 1 for 3. He singled and scored the most recent Biscuits run back in the 5th. At the time, it gave Montgomery a 2-1 lead, but the Wahoos scored 4 in the 5th and 1 more in the 6th. First pitch to Vasquez. Fastball, outer half, in for a strike, 0-1. My broadcast partner, Carter Bainbridge, is down near the dugout. I believe he's preparing to interview Johnny Olmstead. So if you are interested in hearing Johnny's thoughts on tonight's game, don't click away as soon as this game ends. We'll have a post-game interview for you. Swing and a miss. Change up down, count is 0-2 to Vasquez. Vasquez granted time, out of the box and back in. Woo-Suk go in the Wahoos. 1 strike away from clinching a winning 2024 season. 0-2 pitch, in the dirt down. Breaking pitch, Vasquez takes. Max scoops it out of the dirt. Go comes set. 1-2. Vasquez swings and flares it in the air down the right field line. It's foul, and it will leave the field of play into the seats. Still plenty of fans sticking it out until the final out tonight. Played a game in a very brisk 2 hours and 20 minutes so far. No place we'd rather be on a beautiful Friday evening in downtown Pensacola. Another 1-2 from Go. And the pitch. Vasquez takes down. Pinballs around between the legs of the catcher Mack and the home plate umpire Chad Westlake. It's 2-2. Woo-Suk goes, sets. And the 2-2 to Vasquez. Swing and a miss, strike 3. High fastball got him. And the Pensacola Blue Wahoos, with win number 69, have secured a winning 2024 season. A 6-2 final. The Wahoos beat the Biscuits tonight. And as we await a post-game interview, we'll give you the totals from tonight's game. They are correct. Again, the Wahoos with the winner now 69-65 with 2 games to go. They're 31-35 in the second half. For the Biscuits, they fall to 80-55 overall and 40-26 in the second half. Montgomery tonight, despite scoring first in the first with a Braden Taylor leadoff homer, score only 2 runs on 7 hits. They commit 1 error and they leave 6 men on. They went 0 for 6 with men in scoring position. The Wahoos with the win scored 6 runs on 11 hits. They played error-free baseball in the field for the first time in a few games, and they left 8 men on base. The win in relief will go to